Good day, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I want to do a video on how I take trades, basically. Yeah. Well, before I explain, because all I want to do is I want to explain how I take trades by actually taking a trade. So, let's randomly go to a zone. Okay. Let's use here. Because these are trade I took. So first, I want to go to my weekly time. Mostly, I start from 3 months. 3 months first to look at the structure, just what it's doing. As you can see, uptrend, downtrend. But this is what it should show you now is downtrend, like the retracement leg. I'll go to 1 month. Now, from 1 month, we want to look at key levels. You get so from this, the first key level I can see is this. Go to my line charts here. Yeah, this is my first key level monthly. Go back to candle. So if price should touch it, I'll be looking for buy because we know 3 months is showing uptrend basically, but retracement leg. And as you can see, it just tapped into here, which is the retracement leg. And this is a zone I said for monthly I want to buy, but I don't just jump to 30 minutes, 1 hour, and start looking for buy. No, I still want to go to 1 hour. All these things to look at key level. The first thing I'm doing is to look out for key level. And what I will see here, this is a break of structure on daily. Sorry, this is a break of structure on weekly. There's no liquidity, or rather, you can say, okay, this weekly time frame. Because basically, what you're looking for from monthly is just key levels from 1 month. But 3 months, you are looking at the structure. 1 month, you're not looking at key level. 1 week, you're also looking at key level. So this is a break of structure. We'll take out this low as liquidity on weekly. Then this other block, because I trade only other block and I'm taking BTC, but it's good. I trade breakers also, but it depends. It's also some other confluences. So you can see that structure is bullish. So we took out this zone here. So I'm expecting a little pullback. Either it takes out this high, or I'm just expecting a pullback. But we know that okay, the retracement leg just tapped into a POI that I want to buy from. So I'll be looking for buy. Now, why did I map out this zone? Why I trade is basically double break of structure. So I'm looking at price. The last zone that price took out two swing points. You get in this case, this is it. This is one. This two. So that here is the reason why I mapped out here. So here I'll be looking to sell above this line. So what do we do? Okay, in this case, this will be the line because this is actually a swing. Price created this low. This high created this low. This high created this low. So this is it. This is a swing. Anyway, anytime for you check it, this is a swing point. So I'm looking to buy to this zone. That I'll start looking for. I'm not looking to buy to take out this side, even though I know that okay, price this is the ultimate zone that price wants to take out. But I'm just looking at the nearest run, the liquidity. So from your daily now, what you want to do is just see what price is doing. As you can see, price is a break of structure. This is inducement. Price reacted from the resistance zone. Break of structure here. Inducement is engineered liquidity, but in this case, we just call this inducement. Price disregard this other block. Now it's coming to where it shifted, like where it shifted. Uh, where market structure shift, internal structure happened, which just happens to be here. So people came here, created, went up, failed to create a new law, broke structure, retested this, broke structure, give an inducement. But so this is an unmitigated demand zone here. Everything here is unmitigated. So you can see that that zone we got from 1 month, we are now bringing it to lower time frame. So anything here you want to look for buy, definitely price must buy from it, even though it's temporary. And something else you will see, want to go to 4 hours. and see what price has been doing. From this, you can see that okay, price has been somehow efficient. Why I refer to as efficient is different from others. I'm just basic. What I'm still explaining is key level and structure. That is what I'm explaining. So if you notice, what price has been doing is just normal. If it goes up, it's retest, goes up, retest. Sorry. So basically, this is all stop. This is the low, this is the high. Created a new low here, the high, new low. So you just basically retest. This is where it took out the low. So it's just basically efficient move on um two on 4 hours also. So want to go to 2 hours. Now we are not looking for sell again. Because if we are looking for sell, I tell you I only sell from one zone, which is double break or structure zone. I'm looking to sell from only here for now. Unless I see something else on other time frame. Okay. This high created this low. So okay, I'm looking to sell from here. Because this high created this low. So I'm looking to sell from here. Looking to sell from here. This is the first low. The double break of structure swing point is low. In my other video, I'll explain how I get rather how I got this how why zones that I refer to as DB zones. But I'm still explaining now I'm just explaining key levels and structure. So if you remember, because before I take a trade, I must be able that trade must be able to tell me a story. Now, so far, what is it telling us? 3 months is showing we are bullish. 1 month is showing that 3 months is showing that we are bullish. What that same 3 months is showing what price is doing is the retracement leg to continue the uptrend. You get, but 1 month is showing that the retracement leg just got to a key level. Weekly is also showing that is a very strong key level. You get, which just happens to be the extreme or rather the discount demand zone. Now when you go down to 1 hour, sorry, one day, you find that same zone is an unmitigated internal market structure shift zone. That price never mitigated, and definitely price must bounce off that zone since it's a daily zone, even though it's temporarily. Yeah. So that's that. So this is what we've got to. So you can see from 3 months, I've broken the trade down to one day. Now 4 hours, 4 hours just refine the zone, give us this thing DB zone for sell also. Like 4 hours now give us a clear this thing drawn liquidity where price might likely sell to create a new low, or if it breaks, it's now bullish. You get, because when it comes to BTC zone that can cause a market structure shift when it has that can cause a new market structure shift at DB zones. Get, I will explain it. This is what I mean by if market is doing like this uptrend, the only zone that can cause a new market structure shift zone is this one zone that takes out two zones. This two one two. This one is not more than this one will take it. So this zone is the only one that can confirm the market structure shift has happened, even though it's like this. And put it like this: the fact that it took out these two zones, all these things here are just internal noise. When it took out here and here, it confirmed that because this zone created a new low. When the price took out these two zones, came back, gave an inducement, went down, came back, retested it, and said it confirmed that okay, market is now bullish. It's now bearish, sorry. So DB zones are zones that can sell price. So now this is the key level. We won't just jump and start buying or selling. Nah, we don't do that here. What we do is just go to entry time frame and look for a confirmation that okay, market wants to start buying. Now let's see if we've seen anything. Nah, there's nothing here. It's funny enough, it's still showing us that it's by it's still okay. We have something on 30 minutes. Price came down. This created this low, pull back, created this new low. So this is a market structure shift low. So now you're just now what we do is look out for the nearest drawn liquidity. If you remember, long week is a drawn liquidity. If people that know why I trade, long week is a drawn liquidity. So I have here. But this one is where price wants to sell from. Yes, if price takes out this high, I'm looking to sell. But for now, this is the draw. I'm looking for buy until price get to this long week. Then I'll wait for what it will do. If it will break out of here, takes if it takes out this side, takes out this, I'll start looking for sell. But this I want to buy to this long week. Then anything above, I'm not buying again. So what do we have? We have a structure shift. We won't just jump and enter from this other block. Nah, no. Okay. I want to go down to 5 minutes. Let's see. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We missed this trade. This was the first trade. The market shifted. Look at what happened here. This was the first time market took out a high, like opposite zone. Here, market took out this high. So this thing somehow confirmed that a change of character has happened because we were expecting to buy from here, and this thing happened inside there. So when it took out this high, what we'll do is just look out for this. Since we know that this is where the change of character first happened and it has liquidity protecting it here, this zone, this zone, this zone. This was the first buy. Okay. Here's the second buy. Shite. Also need this one. I don't trade other. This is a breaker block entry, but I don't trade breaker block. So I don't have any trade here. I don't have any trade. But the change of character has happened here. Change of character. If you miss that first trade, what you do here is to map out this zone as a liquidity, change of character, liquidity, wait for price here to buy. This is what I'm waiting for price for my first buy. Look at what happened here. This is what I'm waiting for price for my first buy. I also want to show you something. Price. I won't take this trade here. This zone is somehow risky because when you are since we are analyzing now from higher time frame, this is where the first buy will happen. But people that are trading lower time frame, they can take their first buy here. And it's worked out for them, but I won't. Since I have this zone, I have this zone, I'll take my trade here. So if you took this trade, if you saw this thing and you wanted to risk it, that's fine. This is like 5 hours, but I won't. I don't take trade like this. I didn't even take this trade. So we have that here. Okay. This is another zone. This zone now will temporarily hold since another zone just came up here. One. Now, let's see. Okay. For now, I still have this zone here. This is what I have now. I want to buy from. If I this is what I have this zone. This is the last week rejection, except placement targets here. So now, what I'm basically trading now is market double break of structures or where activity actually happened. In this case, market took out this high here, took out this high, took out this high and this high, gave us inducement, which is here, pullback. Engineered liquidity, Kevin Talent refers to it. Well, initially, this would have been my inducement, but since this engineered liquidity happened, I was still waiting for price here. Now, the only zone I can start looking for now, I can't look for any other buy. This is what I'm trading here. In this case, this also I gave an inducement, broke this high, broke this high, gave an inducement, went up like this. So if you should come back here, uh, sorry, this shouldn't be here. So market took out this high, took out this high. So gave an inducement, reacted from any POI. If you notice, this is I didn't map out the internal zone, I map out the swing zone. This is a swing zone. This is a swing zone. So if you notice this zone here, if you map out this zone, it's still the same liquidity as this one. So anyhow, this is where to buy from. I'll do a video later explaining it one by one, but for now, let's see what happens. Shite. This missed entry. We've missed it. Price just took out the low. Never reacted from the fair value gap. Reacted from the fair value gap. I started buying. Okay, but you saw what happened. Upon all this thing, price made sure it took out this low before it started buying to take out this high. Took out buy side like liquidity before it went ahead to take out sell side. So you can still map out here and map out here. So it's still the same thing. You get. So let's see. Let's look for a buy now. I can take a buy here, oh yeah. If price should come back, if price should come start coming down immediately, I can take a buy here. Take a buy here. So let's see. I don't know what's wrong with my network. So as you can see, what happened there? Oh, just like as I was saying, price can buy from this other block SL here. You see, and that's exactly what happened. Price came back, bought from this other block here, went ahead and took out this side. Now, why did this happen? If you notice, after market broke this structure, this is something that I explained with single video. After market broke this structure, two zone became valid in this range. One, this break of structure zone. So most will be looking to buy from here, but there was no clear liquidity. There was no clear. Okay, there was here. For me, there was, but for other people, there wasn't. But I wouldn't want to take from this POI. Why? This POI is somehow tempting, but I wouldn't want to take it because I have this zone here also. Now, why did I say this is an order block? Because of this liquidity. After market broke structure, it pulled back, they went up. So I can take this as my liquidity. But when I went up to 1 hour time frame, I wasn't really convinced. Since there was no other block here again, I saw that only this other block was there. I said, okay, it's better I use this 1 hour order block and buy to that zone. And that is what happened. Pause the video earlier, but price might take out this low and buy to take out the high. Let's see.